Tech Talk on development of operational systems. Introduction. An operating system is a term utilized in data warehouse to alert to a framework that is utilized to deal with the everyday exchange of an association. These frameworks are planned in a way that handle of everyday exchange is performed effectively and the trustworthiness of the value-based information is safeguarded. Now and again, functional frameworks are related to a operational database transaction handling framework or online exchanging processing system. Nonetheless, the utilization of last two terms as equipment will might be building on the ground. The functional frameworks can be both processing systems also. Development. Ongoing advancements on working frameworks are the two power are driving the work framework development. New applications and the new equipments at time. This advertisement is accidentally by a significant change in the idea of a working framework as well. Time sharing frameworks, separated bunch frameworks. Somewhat recently, new applications and new equipment have multiplied, focusing on the capacity of working frameworks. New reflections presented new equipment to applications like video sheet, network connector, or high vector velocity organizations. And facts modern equal simultaneously and distributed programs expected better approaching to interactive administrative equipment. For instance, client level string were connected to improve the issue of programming multiprocess machines. Existing equipment was utilized in new and creativity way. Hard circles, for instance, were presently permitted in an individual individual advanced aid PDA and PCB control off and back on without losing the conditions of its applications. In this extraordinary area, we center around a few of the significant ongoing stress of event. These are Windows Server front of Windows Server 22 is at least major releases of the Windows Server operating system by Microsoft as a part of the Windows entry family of operation system. Four categories: customization and application, expressive working framework including objects and microkernel based working frameworks, applications and statements equal and disseminated working frameworks. Working frameworks supported for high transmission capacity corresponding including mixed media and conversation handling issue. Despite the fact that is challenging to survey all the integrations creativity working framework advertisement that have happened somewhat recently, it is feasible to recognize a few of the vital errors of thought and given virtual and article that they respect the existence of these ideas. We broadly a portion of the seriously facing work frameworks on extraordinary methods in work framework that have been planned during this last 10 years. This translation of articles will be on significance to work framework planners, framework computer programmers, and application authorities. These have been a few ways to deal with making working frameworks more adaptable and application and application based. One method is to utilize objective motivation to strict strategies in the space have been the choice working framework project and the spring working framework decision utilize object utilize the structures to improve customization of framework administration. The qualification of springs are in the utilization of the point integration and in the customization can be utilized of make application experimentation. The quality springs are in the utilization of a point of interaction definition language the ideal or catalyze the point of the interaction of framework condition ideal permits the spring work framework to isolate points of interaction of server from execution. Conclusion. A significant equipment advanced that has implemented working frameworks is derived organization that can convey information at gigabit rate and this some one specific system administration invocation of the initials more ATM is by and by a significant focal point of the the system begins, these fact organizations are integrated to import another class of use. For example, sight and sound that can utilize the high transmission capacity of the great spread organizations. In this case, velocity network represents an issue for a working framework. The organization's communications evolved so quick that was the working framework network conversation handling turns into a specific and upward the pressure that is right forwardly prevent the convention handling overhead to be described in this way, delivering the force of the basic high velocity organization.